What's up? My name is Shay. Thank you for joining me here on Manifesting with Karmic Sight Girl. Here on my channel, I talk about multiple methods on how to manifest the life that you want, you deserve, and that you are destined to have. So here today, I will be discussing how to begin manifesting. And in this video, I'm actually not giving you any specific techniques on how to manifest, but actually how to center your mind and prepare for your manifestation so that they can actually work. So the main thing on manifesting is really about your mindsets, and to be honest, you cannot, you have to be in a higher vibration to really manifest the life that you want. You have to really believe that you can have those things. And if you have all these things like blockages, your chakras are not aligned, you have low self-esteem, none of your manifestations are going to pan out, because in that low vibration, you don't truly believe that you're going to make this happen for you. And you probably have too many questions of how and when and all this stuff. So it just is not going to work in the first place. So I personally believe that raising your vibration really starts in a place of self-love and self-care. Nurture yourself and take care of yourself and really grow yourself. That you can really love on yourself and accept yourself for who you are, and then that will raise your vibration. Other things that you can do is work on your chakras. If you don't know what chakras are, 7 parts to, I want to say, your soul that we can balance out so that our mind is in a higher consciousness state. When your mind is in a higher consciousness, then material things of the material world pretty much don't rule your life. And that is how you open up the pathway to manifestation, is because you're not letting things of the material world, things that are 3D, stop you from doing anything it is. It's like you have complete acceptance of who you are and the world around you and how things are just is the way it is. And it's really hard for me to explain it unless like you're actually going through the process of becoming your higher self, or at least raising your vibration. Is kind of first step is really self-love, self-care, really putting all that energy into yourself so that you can feel real good. If you want to manifest, you have to be in a higher vibration. Your state of mind has to be of higher consciousness so that you can really truly believe that those manifestations are going to come into fruition. I wanted to manifest a new apartment, but I actually wasn't doing any of the work to get a new apartment because deep in my mind, I didn't feel like I could. Or if you really want to be in a relationship with someone but you don't feel like you're deserving of being in a relationship, you feel like maybe there's a lot of stuff that you have to work on, or maybe that there's too many flaws that somebody might want you, which is absolutely not true, because there's somebody for everybody, and you can definitely grow in love with someone as well. So those are the type of things that are like low vibrational thoughts that really hold you back from having the life that you want to have. Another thing that you can do to raise your vibration is to change your way of thinking. And this is the major thing that you have to do, because your mind has to be healed enough to like actually grow and learn and then be able to create those manifestations. First things that you can do to raise your vibration has to do with your environment. So your surroundings, you want to be comfortable. You don't want to feel like, you're in any danger or anything like that. And you also just want to be mindful also of the people that you have around you. So the more people that you're around that have a lower vibration, then you're more inclined to have more lower vibration thoughts and feelings. But the more people that you surround yourself that are on a higher vibration, or just generally seeing life as the glass half full, and the very least, then you'll be more inclined to be in that mindset as well. Another thing you can do is spend time in nature. I know that that's not everybody's thing. Everybody is not an outdoorsy person. The more spiritual that you come is the more that you become comfortable in nature. It's a little bit strange. Like being near bodies of water, just being able to plant your feet in the ground. All of the energy that is outside is just amazing. It's so beautiful, and you literally can soak it up and enjoy it for free. I recommend above everything really is spending time in nature. It really just takes your mind off of things that's going on in life. It's a great place to meditate. It's a great place to write and just really be at ease and be at peace. You also really want to be careful with the way that you think and speak. Just like I said in my last video, your words, your thoughts or ideas are direct manifestations. So you just really want to be mindful of that. Anytime you catch yourself complaining or, you know, just even like feeling that sensation of lack or that you don't have enough, you want to make sure that the thoughts that you're thinking are aligned with what you want to happen. So if I want a new apartment, I don't want to have all of my thoughts being focused on basically the conditions that I am in now and how much that I don't like it. I really just want to focus on what it is that I will have and am going to have. You want to be mindful of where you're directing your energy to and what is taken away from you. It's good to just kind of take a pause, take some time out, and measure what in your life is actually pouring into you and what in your life is actually taken away from you and not adding much back to it. Think about what you did this morning. Maybe you felt like you needed coffee to start your day, because a lot of people do, and after you had coffee you had an upset stomach because maybe it doesn't agree with you. This is like something that's personal to me. I can't drink coffee because I have Crohn's disease, and occasionally I will make a decision that I know in the long run probably is not going to be the best for my health, even just for a couple hours. So I know that me drinking coffee is really actually taking more energy out of me in the long run than it is in the moment of needing that extra burst of energy. So nothing against coffee drinkers. This is just specific to me and because I have digestive concerns, okay? And just being mindful of where it is that you're putting your energy to, even when it comes to specific people. Me and my grandma, at this point in my life, I feel like we're homegirls. I could talk to her. We literally kiki, talk about anything, gossip, get serious, talk about, you know, trauma. That's my girl, you know what I'm saying? Like when I speak to her, that really lifts my spirit. It really fills me up, and I know that she feels the same way, that I'm also filling her up. So I know that that's something that's I need to probably put more into my life because it's raising my vibration, versus if maybe you have a friend that every time you talk to them, maybe all they do is complain, or maybe sometimes like they try and make you the brunt of the joke, or they just don't make you feel too good about yourself for whatever reason. And sometimes those reasons are a reflection of our thoughts about ourselves, like could be based in jealousy or something. Like, I wish that I had something that this girl had, so every time I talk to her it kind of bums me out because, you know, I don't have that. And that's something that of course you need to work on within yourself, but then also realize that you're putting too much energy into that situation that is adding to your lower vibration, you know what I'm saying? So maybe like instead of her talking to that friend every day, maybe y'all just need to talk once a week or every couple of weeks or something like that. And that's just on boundaries, period. So I've started doing in the last few weeks is every time that I have a negative thought, because everyone does, no one is positive 100% of the time. When I have a negative thought, then I say to myself, life is good, life is easy, all good things come to me. And in that moment I literally focus on those words, and that will also raise your vibration, which is an olive branch, is just to being in the moment that you are. Not actually thinking about what happened in the past, not worrying and obsessing about what might happen tomorrow or next month. Specifically, just be in this moment, just be in this day, just be in this hour. Like whatever it is that is specifically going on around you, be in that moment. Don't worry about anything else that is not specifically or directly affecting you at this specific moment. And I guarantee you that will help you shift your mindset a whole lot quicker. Another important thing, which is something that I'm actually still trying to get a grasp on, is really how you're taking care of your body and yourself, and your physical body, your temple. So the things that you eat, lack of exercise, those all play a huge part into your vibration. I know a ton of people that have said, like, once they got to a certain level of spirituality or higher consciousness, it's like they really couldn't eat certain things. Like me personally, this is like really vulnerable to talk about, but I decided to become sober over the last month, and I had to realize, well, one, why I was doing it and how alcohol was like taking away from my life and everything, but more importantly, because of my actual health issues, it really was a big thing for me. So, I really had to come to terms with that's something that was not healthy for me, and it was lowering my vibration because of all of my specific issues, like my digestive concerns, and then just using it as a coping mechanism, period. And that's what made it low vibrational for me. So I had to let that go. And then even with my diet, I can't like really eat that much fast food and fried food and stuff like that. And honestly, I love that shit. So it's fucking hard to just stop eating it, or when it's convenient to me saying, no, I'm just gonna go home and cook, I'm gonna eat something that's like a little bit more healthier for me than getting some McDonald's today. And those little small decisions, every time that you choose not to do something low vibrational, it raises your vibration. Every day that I choose not to drink when I could easily do so, then that raises my vibration, that connects me higher to spirit, and that boosts my manifestations all that much more. And you really need to be humbled about the things that you have, even if it's not that much, because we all start from somewhere and then we raise into ascension, and that's on all levels of career, finance, relationships, everything. We all have to start like at the bottom. So even if you live with your parents still, you should be grateful that you're living with your parents, because it's people like our trans brothers and sisters that are being kicked out of their homes every day just for who it is that they are on inside. Just be grateful for the little things that you have. Be grateful that you have a meal to eat, because come on, people are literally starving in Yemen. I know you guys have seen the videos. Get educated. Every day, just being thankful for the little things. When I wake up every morning, I just count as many things I can as I'm thankful for. And every little thing, like literally when you get in your car, be glad that you have a car to drive. All of these things raise up your vibration, and then they also help your manifestations come around quicker, because that's what the universe needs, is to know that everything that you have, not only are you happy with the fact of understanding that it's all you need right now. And it may seem shitty, whatever circumstance that you're in, and I'm sorry for anybody that might be going through something bad right now, but it could always be worse. That's the one thing. And you have to be glad for what it is that you have right now. It's something that you might not understand at a lower vibration, but I promise you, once good things start happening to you, once you start changing your mindset, you'll be in this place of just so much thankfulness and so much just admiration for spirit for providing you with all these things. And it'll feel like it was so long ago that you were having a tough time. I really appreciate you guys for tuning in with me, for hanging out. You can follow me on Twitter at Karmic Sight Girl. It'll be linked below in the description box. You can also follow me on Instagram at Brown Beauty Blogger, which will also be linked down below. And I can't wait to see you guys in my next video. Also, if you did enjoy this content and you want to see more videos on manifestation, please comment, subscribe to my channel, and let me know what helps raise your vibration. Let me know what more videos that you would want to see. Peace out.